Hi, I'm Dr. Greta. Thanks so much for tuning in today. We're going to talk about a concept that's been around for quite some time, but many of us have only thought about making application of it in our business careers or in our businesses or in our careers or something along those lines. But today we're going to talk about it as it relates to our golf. This was groundbreaking then, and I consider it to still be a groundbreaking concept. It is the concept called soaring with our strengths. In, I believe, 1995, Dr. Clifton and Paula Nelson authored, again, a groundbreaking book that's a fun read, it's an informative read, and very valuable, called Soar With Your Strengths. The premise of the book is this: most of us, as humans, as business people, as workers, as parents, as everything in between, we spend a disproportionate amount of our time focused on those few things that we do not do well or exceptionally well. We would term them as our weaknesses. And so the whole theory of the book is this, that why do we spend a disproportionate amount of time on those things that we do not do well when we essentially soar within our strengths? So for example, think about something in life that not only do you enjoy doing, you do it well, and to an extent you might do it with ease. In terms of golf, if you have a regular group of friends or buddies, or even if you know yourself and your game pretty well, think about the one phase or aspect of your game that if the match was on the line, your buddies would say, hey, we want her to hit that shot. Whether it's putting or driving or anything in between, that's likely to be your strength, because I'm willing to bet that that is also something that you kind of enjoy doing. It might be something that you enjoy practicing more than another phase of the game. For you, it might be driving, it might be your long range, who knows? But all of us kind of have something that's our strength and something that we naturally gravitate towards. But in all likelihood, we probably spend most of our limited practice time working on this thing that we're just not as good at. Now, as a golf professional, of course, I believe that we should all have a well-rounded game and work to be tidy in all phases of the game. But I'm also a realist, and I know that unless you are a professional golfer or a high-level competitive golfer, you've only got so much time to practice your game, to work on your game, and even play. And most of us, given that this is our hobby and what we do for fun, we don't want to spend as much of our time practicing as perhaps we should or we have, right? We prefer to be playing. So I am a fan of the theory that, hey, I want to be very aware of what my strengths are within my golf game, and I want to lead with those strengths. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to work on whatever I'm not so good at or what I don't like quite as much, but it does mean that I put that stake in the ground, I'm comfortable, I'm aware of what I do best, and I'm going to build my rounds around that. I'm going to build my game around it. And so I'm inviting you to consider that. Now, I'm summarizing this whole great concept of soaring with our strength into a few minutes here for this video, but I really do invite you to check out the book, read it. It comes in, I believe you can still get it. You can get it in hardback and paperback, and of course digitally through Kindle and Light. I'm going to put the link in the description below, but I really do want you to think about answering these couple of questions for yourself. In terms of my golf game, what do I enjoy the most? Is it putting? Is it chipping? Is it my hybrids? Is it driving? What is it? What do I need the most work on? We need to be aware, so it's no problem in understanding what our weaknesses might be. And then, how can I use my strength to further improve my enjoyment of the game, my performance, and perhaps my scoring, if scoring is something that you keep track of. So I believe that by taking stock of these three issues, of these three matters, and reading this book again, Soar With Your Strengths, Dr. Clifton, Paula Nelson, taking a read of those, I think that this will help you to level up your game and enjoy it anymore. And I'd be curious to know if you've read the book or your thoughts on this. So please leave a comment below. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one and out on those fairways. Thank you.